Welcome to Daily Spiritual Thought, and today's title is You Live in the Ocean of Energy. If you don't want to miss the daily reminder to keep realigning yourself, click the subscribe button and feel free to leave a like. Many people think one must be content, but doesn't being content also express a specific rest and lack of activity? Everything should remain as it is, but is that what life is really about? Hardly it's about having new experiences, discovering new things, and experiencing life. It should be clear that whenever we take on something new, we embark on something unknown and don't know the outcome. This takes courage. Whenever this courage is missing, the offer of life is reduced and it becomes quiet. But then we get hints from life that show us exactly where we stand and ask us to become active again. And today, let's take a closer look at these notices, the signs that are posted all around us so we can see them better. The question is not whether they exist, but whether we can identify them. And are we then ready to follow them? Because life wants to be lived. That's the decisive factor. Many of these indications come on an energetic level and are a challenge for many of us because we cannot see them with our eyes. We live in a sea of energy and are often not aware of it. Our living space consists of energy. We are connected to everything through this energy, and every energetic change shows up on the outside. That is why it's so important to understand how life gives us the clues, as well as to know the universal laws. You know the statement, give and take. Many think that if they give something, they will have less. But on an energetic level, everything is always equally balanced. And the more we give, the more we receive, and vice versa. Creation is energy efficient. Energy flows to where it's needed and is taken away from where it's seemingly not needed. As an example, imagine you were a musician standing on a stage and thousands would follow your performance with joy. But who makes this joy possible? You animate these people to be able to experience the joy. Do you have less energy because of that? No, because when you leave the stage, you don't fall into bed dead tired. No, you're full of energy that you have sent out and received back from the masses. On the contrary, we then have trouble getting back down to sleep. I myself feel this way, and you have probably experienced it too. Life gives us back what we are willing to give. A good example of the physical level is our body. If we move enough, it's also supplied with energy. If, in the case of a fracture, the applied cast is removed after weeks, the body part is very weakened because it couldn't move and the muscle is degraded. The secret is to have the courage to generate exactly the energy we want to experience. Once we understand this principle, we can reevaluate seemingly groundless situations and change ourselves with the changes of life, so that we can develop and grow. If we lack courage altogether, the whole environment changes to nudge us on. People withdraw, but as within, so without. It is mirrored to us until we again actively participate in life. We grow through two impulses, either voluntarily or through pain. When the precipice of destruction is reached, comes the willingness to change. We cannot avoid further development. We are currently experiencing this worldwide. We are being shaken awake on a bumpy road. Let's be courageous and interpret the current signs correctly. For now, this is Andreas from Daily Spiritual Thought. Despite all strange energies we're going through, have a wonderful time. Thanks a lot for listening and God bless.